Ok, vamos a continuar con la carrera. Sorry si los otros episodios estaban en inglés, pero bueno, a veces grabo en inglés, otras veces no. A veces grabo en inglés, a veces no. Voy a tratar de hacer ambas cosas, la verdad. Quiero tratar de avanzar en este modo carrera, la verdad que me parece interesante, pero siento que, o sea, que el progreso es lento, eso es lo único que siento, pero bueno, es normal yo creo. Ya, bueno. Eh, ¿Qué necesito hacer? Necesito llevar override, me dice. Ah, no tengo los contratos. Eh, Esto lo subía de... Esto lo debería subir. O sea, C, ¿no? Esto es vitalidad, esto debería subirlo igual. Esto es estamina, debería subirlo igual. Hay mucho grind en este juego, pero es muy bueno, la verdad. Yo estaba esperando el modo carrera en este juego, la verdad. Y voy a estar saltando de un juego a otro, pero... no suelo hacer eso, pero como que no me siento tan bien como para jugar solamente una cosa. O no, no sé, o sea, me siento bien, pero no sé si tengo tantas ganas de jugar solo una cosa. Eso es todo. ¿Y qué rango soy? 44. Ah, y este es del mundo, ¿no? ¿O no? Pound of... Ya, Pound of Pounds, ya. Sí, yo soy, creo que soy una mierda. No, ni siquiera estoy, ¿o no? En los rangos. No, creo que ni siquiera estoy. Tommy, ah, no, acá estoy. Tommy Tyson. 44. Pero 44 de qué? Esa es la pregunta. De Walter Wave, ¿no? Sí. World. Dice. Tres perdidas. Todavía no entiendo. O sea, todavía no entiendo mucho esto. En qué va el ranking, la verdad. Porque es como que juntan todo. O sea, como que siento que juntan todos los. em, no sé. Pues estoy en rojo acá. Overtrain. Em, Juntan como que todos los. ¿Cómo se llama? Eh, Como que los pesos, por decirlo de alguna forma. No, no quiero. No puedo todavía negociar ninguna pelea. Ahora, no sé por qué estoy overtrained, la verdad. Pero bueno. Eh, Nunca había estado. Porque, por ejemplo, acá dice. Hay cosas que todavía no entiendo, la verdad. Esta es la fama, bueno, el dinero. Y lo otro es. Yo creo que es el ranking, honestamente. Este es 57, ¿no? Y este es 59, o sea. Vamos a ir por este. Aunque va a ser difícil, pero bueno. Pero quiero ver esto solamente. 8. Perdido 3 veces. Este es el entrenamiento. Esto es un Mike Tyson. Pero no sale. O sea, me gustaría saber en qué lugar del mundo estoy, ¿no? Dice 66, pero no estoy seguro. 66 es una mierda, pero bueno. Vamos a ver. Yo estoy, o sea, estaba esperando esto hace mucho rato, la verdad. 450 semanal. Está bien. Eh, mm, Veamos. Lo único que, bueno, que, o sea, obviamente este juego está en acceso anticipado y el modo carrera está increíble dentro de todo. Porque yo no había visto ningún juego de boxeo que estuviese en acceso anticipado que tuviese un modo carrera como este, la verdad. Falta un poco, claro, temas de diseño y ese tipo de cosas, pero se entiende perfectamente. Dentro de todo igual está súper, súper bien. Yo pienso que... me equivoqué, claro. Y aparte, bueno, tienen el modo streamer que a mí me importa harto igual, los gráficos son buenos. No sé, siento que está súper bien. Ahora, me gustaría llegar obviamente a un ranking mucho más alto, pero para eso voy a tener que jugarlo harto este juego. Oh, me pegó en la cabeza, pero mucho. O sea, me gusta como tratar de pegarle. Oye, tampoco como es necesario como estar como pegándole todo el rato, honestamente. Me cansa demasiado rápido. Lo único que me gustaría es como que agregasen más comentarios, la verdad. Es como... Sé que tal vez puede ser por mi rango, honestamente, y no otra cosa. Lo más probable es que sea mi rango, yo creo.
Let's do it.
Y estoy un poco gordito, yo creo. Pero ya me hice gordito, así que... La cara que pone. Bueno, suéltame, conchito. ¿Por qué no puedo soltarme, hermano? Bueno, es 59, o sea, igual es duro, o sea. Mm. Es difícil, honestamente, voy a decirlo. A veces te puedes noquear a alguien rápido, pero a veces cuesta mucho. Como obtener o tratar de noquear a alguien así como... Se protegen bastante bien. Se defienden súper bien. Y este tipo ha aguantado harto. Son solo 4 rounds, o sea, tampoco es que sean tantos rounds. Y ya me canso pero muy rápido. Tal vez debería jugar el tutorial, yo creo, para aprender un poco mejor los combos, porque me cuesta un poco, la verdad. Como lo dejé de jugar un buen tiempo igual, porque no había modo carrera. Suéltame. No, no me suelta el tipo, que hijo de puta. Pierde tiempo, pero demasiado tiempo. Ahí está, ahí está. Puede ser. No va a ser, yo creo. Podría ser, pero no creo. Sí. Tendría que... Eso, tendría que hacer eso, si no... Oh, qué bueno, hermano, lo logré. Pura locura. Qué bueno.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Ese fue un buen round para mí, pero justo tocó la campana, o sea... Fue un muy buen round, la verdad. Pero va a ser difícil. O sea, el puntaje, claro, él va 10 y yo voy tratando. Oh, no, que perdí. Y esto es muy difícil. Esto de acá, de pararse. O sea, ahora es un poco más fácil, pero a veces es muy difícil. Y me noqueó. Es muy malo eso. Tendría que noquearlo, es la única forma. Solo tenemos 2 minutos. Y yo no tengo cabeza, o sea, me pega un golpe más en la cabeza y me va... Uf. Uf. Tengo que darle, porque si no... Bien, 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 muy bien. Por fin, viejo.
1, 2, 3, 4,
No quiero perder de nuevo.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, se paró, pero... Justo. ¿Podré bajármelo? ¿Cuánto queda? 1 minuto. Puede ser. Uf. Oh. Bien, bien, bien. Muy bien.
1, 2,
Ya no se para ya.
3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Casi pierdo, o sea, honestamente casi pierdo. Podría haber perdido tranquilamente. Lo que me preocupa un poco es que yo tengo discos M2 y el cargado igual se demora, la verdad. Entonces para alguien que tenga un disco sólido va a ser más largo que para mí. Y eso es como un poco problemático, diría yo. Se demora harto, la verdad. Entonces, algo gané. Estoy 44 en la WBO, en la, en la IBF 43 y en la WBC 44. Creo que es así, no estoy seguro.
Excuse me.
Don't worry. ¿Qué pasó? Mi staff. Eh, mi staff. Veamos. Fue raro estar al máximo en entrenamiento, la verdad. O sea, overtrain, no sé si sea bueno. A ver, estos son. No sé, se supone que. Ah, arriba sale el ranking: 39, 40, 37. O sea, este es el más peludo de todos, por decirlo así, el más difícil. ¿Pero qué es cinturón? No, no creo, no, ni cagando. Eh, a ver. O sea, estoy pagando por un mejor gimnasio, pero igual estoy pagando más dinero por eso. Prefiero curarme, la verdad. Y ver qué onda. Veamos. Esta es una pelea cerrada igual. Es raro. O sea, hay hartas peleas cerradas. Eso es lo que yo no entiendo.
I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Veamos. Me gustaría como ver más lugares más grandes, ¿no? Como tal vez soy muy... Como que todavía me falta mucho por llegar allá. Ah, este tipo pega, definitivamente. Se Se nota. Y aparte la posición que él tiene es como... No es ortodoxo ni cagando. Es como... Bien creído el hombre al pelear. Ahora son 6 rounds, ¿eh? Igual es harto. Au, me pegó duro. Y fallé más. Madre santa. Me la jugó, pero... Veamos.
Let's do it.
Ok, eso fue bueno. No, pero es que... No la chunto. Si me pegó en la cabeza, tengo que tener mucho cuidado. Parece que no le hago nada. O sea, algo lo tengo que hacer, pero... Me conectó, pero duro. Voy a alejar un poco porque me la conectó ahí, pero... Es que me canso muy rápido, si ese es todo el tema. Si no me cansase tan rápido... Sería mejor, pero... Y quedan 6 rounds, o sea, igual queda harto. No sé, tal vez no tirar golpes tan fuertes, la verdad, puede ser una opción. Pero me está cagando, me cago. Me cago.
Do your business.
Oh, lo conecté pero brígido. Eso fue muy bueno, hermano. Nunca había visto un knockout así. Oh my god. Igual hay, o sea, siento que tal vez porque tengo el modo streamer puesto hay pocos sonidos en general. Pero no sé. Voy a tratar de ver un video probablemente o algo.
certain set of combinations that like effective the guy. I just don't think someone in my best state in this one is right here. I think because they've gone with the third person get up, but offline and online kind of limits them in terms of how they can kind of do the system.
Vamos
It's
a ver.
very repetitive in terms of seeing your opponent go up one knee and then all of a sudden collapse like just smite the nail or something. It's just kind of weird to me. I find it very repetitive, kind of boring. The other problem I have in terms of, I guess, immersion would be the fighter, sort of the way the AI looks for creating characters. Just doesn't make all too much sense to me. I'm trying to remember who the guy was. Roy Scott, this is someone in my division. He doesn't look like he's in my division, and there was one more that really stood out. I think it's Derek Wilson. I just don't think this guy's a middle one. And for me, it's kind of disappointing because they're similar heights to me, but their builds are so much different and so much bigger, and it kind of takes me away from the immersion of, being a middleweight fighter, because some of the AI look, super underweight. Some of the AI look super overweight in the division. It's something I'd just like to see cleaned up in general. In terms of other things we have in this game, we have the great fight system which came into it, and I think this was kind of huge for the game. I think it's one of the things that people have been waiting on, because I think hopefully down the line we're going to have a sort of system where you can download other people's fighters like you did in Fight Night Champion. And in general, I actually think the creative fighter system is very, very good. I think the way you're able to kind of mold your fighters in different ways, it's pretty advanced. I haven't seen too many character creators better than this one. I'll say that for certain. It is lacking in certain areas, and for me, the areas where it's lacking right now are kind of important ones. But I think if they can add to it, definitely be one of the best sort of creative fighter sort of systems we have. In terms of the problems I have right now, it'd be hairstyles. The lack of hairstyles is really disappointing. Other things would be like tattoos. You can see I've got the dog claw on my chest because I got that dog in me. But in general, the tattoo options are really kind of stale and poor. I'd like to see sort of already made sleeves and stuff like that making. We do have a full body tattoo which shows that they're capable and stuff like that. So I'd like to see that sort of implemented into the game as well. Also, sort of a face scan option. I know we had it back in the day on Fight Night Champion, and I think in other games I play there's like ways to scan sort of like photos and that. So if there's someone you don't have license, you can kind of create them in the game with a bit more sort of similarities to their real life self. I'd like to see that added. The other thing which is kind of important, especially in terms of career mode, is the punch styles. When you're creating your fighter start of career mode, I would suggest, making them the way you're fine with them throughout the entire career. Because at the start you have quite a lot of punch styles, and sorry, if you go into the creative fighter mode afterwards, you actually lose quite a lot more. I don't know if this is a bug, but it's a way that you can't have these certain punch styles.
Aquí está el Heavyweight Champion.
I wanted the Canelo one, but after I went to go
¿Cómo lo hice?
it kind of disappeared and I was left with it as a slugger. So that's something which was really disappointed. I'd like to see that all of the punches in the career mode and not, just left to like to do more. The other system, which is kind of different to most games, is the trait system. I kind of like this and dislike it at the same time. Now, in this sort of game mode, your trait system is actually defined by your coach. So if you go to your coach and see the traits that they're going to be bringing to you, and this is something I actually like. I think it gives your coaches a bit of more importance, when you're selecting your coach, kind of like what trait you want. But on the other hand, I'd like to see your fighter be able to have some base traits, maybe one or two base traits which you're going to keep no matter what. So, for example, if I'm an inside fighter and I want Never Destroyer, no matter what, I should be able to keep that. And then maybe go to a different trainer, whether it's like Ben Davies or something like that, and then get the trait where all my directional punches are added, so I can become more of an outside sort of fighter. I'd like to see stuff like that. Right now, I think the trait system is kind of, it kind of makes you not want to. In some cases that can be good, because in this game, what I don't think everyone's seen is you can actually upgrade your coach.
43.
Like a base coach and upgrade them to something I like because you can kind of stick to the same trainer throughout your career mode.
Tommy
So
Tyson.
the trait system is something I like. I'd like to set. Other problems I have are the ranking and overfight opportunities. Now,
43k, estoy muy abajo, o sea, ya acabo de entender esto.
overshot opportunities for the national.
What is going on with you, YouTube?
Entonces voy a estar jugando y escuchando un video por si acaso.
Undisputed dropped a bomb today, February 12th. Career mode and character customization announcement, along with some new features. I watched this video once, but I was like halfway working, halfway watching it. So I want to watch it with you guys, stop it, give you my take on things. Undisputed, don't send me a copyright. I'm trying to hype up your game, create excitement. Let's go. Let's see what Undisputed is talking about.
What is going on, fight fans? Thank you for stopping by to check out this video where we will be detailing some of the features that you can expect in the new .7 update. Now, the .7 update will be an important update for a few reasons. One, it is a major update that will include a lot of features that you guys have been asking for.
Okay.
And two, it will be our last update until full launch.
All right, that's a big deal, man. The last update, right? We've gotten 7 updates. The game's quite a bit different than what it was when it launched. And this is the final one before the game comes out for everybody. Now, I don't know if the launch is just going to be for PC or if it's coming console straight out the gate. They haven't really laid that roadmap, but let's see.
The reason that this will be our final major update is because the team is working really, really hard in the final stretch, polishing the game as we move into full launch.
Full launch.
We'll have more information on full launch pretty soon. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, then when is 7.7 update going to drop? The date for release for the .7 update is
Tip number 9 is something that I'm literally begging you not to abuse. I saved it for last because I know most of you won't even know this, and I don't want you to know. In this video, I'm going to help you get good quick at Undisputed Boxing. I've been hard at work figuring out all the do's and don'ts of Undisputed Boxing. Also, I can save
All right,
you from
I went
breaking
over
that
the rules.
expensive gaming
I want you to
laptop that
protect
you
yourself
bought
at all
just
times,
so you can play this
and
game.
what I
In
say
this
you
video,
must obey.
I'm going to teach you how
Good
to
luck.
land more power punches, more counter punches, and I'll even give you a step-by-step walkthrough of some of the rare
Veamos.
strategies that I
Let's
use
go.
online. All right, let's get to it. Tip number 1 might just be the most important thing to know in the entire game. If you want your shots to land, you have to line them up before you throw them. What that means is if you throw a right hand as your opponent is circling to the left, you're going to miss by a mile. In fact, the first couple of times this happened, I thought the game was broken and blamed it on early access. But thanks to our friend Prioxis, who pointed this out on his channel, it made me realize that it's actually the result of this game's very advanced movement system. The best way to line up your shots is to bait your opponent into coming forward. When you do this, you don't have to deal with missing shots due to their lateral movement. But if your opponent does happen to be moving laterally, you're going to want to step to the same side first step. Maybe even throw a punch with the same hand that's on the side that they're moving.
Pero eso fue rápido.
I'm going to list out 5 different strategies that I used to land more power punches. One is to use them as the second or third punch of a combination where the first couple of punches landed. Try to get creative and come up with different combinations where you mix power shots at different points of those combinations. The second way that I've had success using power punches is actually to just time a power rear hook over my opponent's jab. The next way I've had some success, where it's just I weave a punch and I counter with a power shot. The fourth way is simply a power lead hook to the body when you're up close. And finally, the fifth and final way is to do a lead hook to the body and then follow up with a power rear hook over the top. That lead left hook makes them want to block their body, and that rear hook follows up top. Tip number 3 is something that I'm calling the hidden slip mechanic. Now, I played like 15 fights without even knowing this existed, and I have a feeling it's happening to some of you too. So, rather than only performing head movement like this, using head speed, try flicking the left analog stick in one of the 4 directions that you see on the screen. Here's 3 really easy and basic ways to incorporate this slip mechanic for big damage. First, if your opponent's throwing a jab or a straight, you can slip to the left or right and then follow up with the appropriate hook. Second, if you're at the outer end of their range, when they throw a jab or a straight, you can utilize the pull counter, which you see on your screen right now. The third way is if your opponent is throwing a hook to the head in close range, you can duck under by clicking the left analog stick forward towards your opponent. That'll get your boxer to duck, and then you can follow up with a power punch like you see on your screen. Hope that helps. Let's move on to the next tip. Tip number 4 is to use lateral stepping punches to create angles. When you step to the side as you land a jab, you open up angles for other punches that didn't otherwise exist. An example of this would be to throw a jab as you move to your left, which will make a body punch easier to land with that lead hand. Another very simple example would be to jab as you move to the right.
Bueno, ahí sí me fue bien.
Opening for the rear straight down the pipe. Tip number 5 is a tip that I learned from JMMA, so let's give credit where it's due. Shout out to him and his channel. The next time that you have your opponent stunned, double flick your left analog stick towards your opponent. You'll start running in their direction. This is going to help you close the distance quickly and have the most amount of time to knock their ass out. After you run at them, immediately follow up with a powerful combo and you'll get the knockdown. And remember, if that shit doesn't work, go to JMMA's page, complain in his motherfucking comments. Tip number 6 is something that I call the jab bait counter. To execute this tip, you tag your opponent with the jab from as far out as possible. Immediately after the jab lands, you click backwards on the left analog stick to get this pull counter animation. The reason this works is because a lot of people start throwing punches as soon as they see you throw a punch. This jab baits them into punching, setting up your counter shot. This move also works if you weave left and right. You don't have to do a pull counter, it's just my favorite way to do it. Tip number 7 is to reverse engineer what the computer does on the hardest difficulty. Because this game is brand new, it's only natural that we don't know all the available counter punches. A really good way of figuring this out is putting the computer on the hardest difficulty and then spamming one punch at a time and taking note of their counter punches. So, for example, I would spam the jab.
Tengo que entender un poco más las mecánicas de combate porque no las conozco todas.
With the straight right and all of the other punches. Tip number 8 is a tip to use specifically when you're fighting Roy Jones. And trust me, you're going to fight him often online. If you take a look at Roy Jones' stance, it leaves a glaring hole for the right hook. When he's in this stance, which is most of the time, the right hook will land almost every single time. And I've got countless knockdowns and knockouts against Roy Jones.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey.
Here's something you're going to want to do to prevent this. Press LT to bring up his other hand, and this will help him block that side of his face. Tip number 9 is something that I'm literally begging you not to abuse. Now, I saved it for last because I know most people won't even make it this far, and I don't even want you guys to know this, but here goes nothing. Have you ever noticed in Fight Night Champion and other boxing games how there's a lot of players online that simply just refuse to come forward? The reason they're doing this is because they know their punches come out quicker when their feet are planted. So they'll utilize lateral movement, they'll back up, but as soon as you get in range, they stop moving, they plant their feet because they know their combos are going to be faster than yours. Now, because I want you to use this tip and not abuse this tip, I'm going to tell you a way that you can still utilize this tip and throw punches with your feet planted without running like a little pussy for the inside. What I'll do is something called plain footsie. These little in and out movements where I tempt my opponent and I make them think that I'm actually coming in to fight, but really, I'm just going to move back out and kind of pick my spots. I'll mix this in with finish. Those two things together will bring my opponent forward. When you do this enough times,
No,
you start to
no,
get
no.
thinking, then you'll actually be able to make the entry with the jab or straight. Three, get timed so easily because they're expecting you to keep playing football instead of keep thinking. You guys, make sure you let me know in the comments if you experience that shit, especially in Fight Night Champion, where people would not take a step forward. Because sometimes I feel like I was crazy and I was making this shit up. So I need some confirmation. So that just about does it for today's tips. But I do have a ton more tip videos coming up. So make sure you click the subscribe button and then subscribe.
Casi, casi.
Let's do it.
Execute block counters. In order to do it, a lot of people come and punch and immediately respond with
Ok. El weón pega duro, hay que decirlo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
right or a combo starting with a straight right. Tip number 9 is a high level tip. Tip number 9 is
So the boxing game Undisputed released the career mode. I got it. Let's try it. We're rated 1 through 10. We're not going to rate it, but we are going to see how it is. I haven't played Undisputed in a minute. The one thing that turned me off from the game was just the way people played it. I know it had issues, and that's to be expected in a game in early access, to be honest. So I wasn't even tripping on that. The thing that just turned me away from this game was the way other people played it. You jump online, get uppercuts to the body, that step back cross, bro. People were just wilding. But I could have some fun against the AI, and I guess we're going to do that today with this career mode. Now, this career mode has been hyped up heavily. So far, just messing around with the character creator, I like that we have all these options for our character. Now, personally, I'm not going to spend too much time doing it because I just want to fight, but I like that you could customize everything about your head, everything about your body, muscles, and all that. Not only that, but you can customize your kit, you know, your trunks, your gloves, your shoes, whatever you want to do with it, you can do it. I hope in the final update we get more hairstyles, more tattoos, and more patterns, because I'm not gonna lie, like the tattoos especially, they were they were kind of bad, but it is what it is. So we're coming out here with Gearless Joe. If you know, you know. So when it comes to the stance, Gearless Joe is going to be orthodox. When it comes to the punch set, we're going with Floyd Patterson. Floyd Patterson is a dope character on this game, so I just want to use his set. When it comes to the block, come on, man, I went straight Philly shell with it. You do have the traditional block. You also have the closed arm guard, but I'm going Philly shell. Also, I meant to show y'all, but I decided to go welterweight with this character. Welterweight just has a bunch of good fighters, and I'm looking forward to fighting them. So that's the only reason, literally. When it comes to my fighting style, I went with Swarmer. I think that was the best fighting style for me back when I used to play this game. So we're going to go with Swarmer and see how that goes. Now they also give you, they give you all these points And I was like, bro, I don't know what to do with these points, man. I'm not sure how to start my career mode. And most career modes on comeback games, I go health, stamina, strength. But I just, like, look at all the options you have, bro. So I went with the preset. I like that they give you these presets because, man, I would have been allocating points all day. And I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to knock somebody out. So let's go, man. We have Gearless Joe, the welterweight, undisputed career mode. We're going to see how this is, man. All right, so they want me to pick a coach. I rank E coaches. We only have 3 fights with this coach. It really doesn't matter, does it? I'm going to just go Aaron Smalls, bro. Work on my heart strength and vitality a little bit. And we're also in this amateur tournament. I ain't going to lie. Gearless Joe has the hands already. They should know that. So throwing us in this tournament, it makes no sense. It's going to be pure destruction. Let's get it. All right, let's get it. We have Marquise Bennett. Oh, man, he doesn't look like a Marquise to me. He looks like a caveman. It's all good, bro. Marquise Bennett, he's 20-4. Gearless Joe is ready. Look at this bar we're fighting in. This is where Wolverine was in X-Men. It's all good. Oh, he has a ponytail. Okay, bet. I like this. Why do I look so crazy? You see my eyes because I killed somebody. Let's go, man. I haven't played Undisputed in a little bit. I think the face buttons were punch. Body was LB. Oh. Oh, yeah. I definitely feel like a 50 overall, bro. It's all good. It's not going to matter. We're knocking everybody out. Look, I'll say this right now. Take the early career mode footage with a grain of salt. We are 50 overall, bro. 50. That's lower than what you start on 2K. It's tough. Look, Genghis Khan is stepping up to me. I respect it. Popped him on the nose. Hello. Come on, man. I forgot how to sway. I forgot how to slip. We'll figure it out. We're just going to attack the body. And since I'm a swarmer, man, I'm going to swarm him. I'm going to step in. Go down low, go up top.
Mucho verde, yo creo.
Dropped him. Oh, yeah, we're stepping. We're stepping and we dropped him. Come on, man. I told you, bro, that power might be on the 50-something, but we're still rocking people regardless. Come on, man, don't stand up. You don't want to be here, bro. You're at a bar. Probably had a bad day at work. Oh, he wants some more. He wants some more. Say less. Let's get right into it. We still have the adrenaline going. He's going right back down. Hold that. The mouthpiece flying out. Oh, my Lord. That was a raggedy ass combo, but just let me cook. Okay? Let me start somebody the way I want to start somebody. Is he going to get back up? Damn, bro. It's going to be tough to put people out on here, bro. Well, maybe not. We should have a 3 knockdown rule or something. End of the round, I still have the stamina too. I could have went crazy. I could have done it to him. Okay, really good round 1 for me. Like I said,
No me veo nada bien por ahora mismo.
it's not going to matter, bro. People are toast. All right, don't run from the Gearless Joe, bro. I know it's round 1, but I'm feeling myself a little bit. I'll meet you in the middle. Easy body shot. Another body shot. Oh, yeah, he is getting tagged up. This is going to be easy money. He's just swinging. Relax. Oh, get up off me. Not you wanting a slow dance in the middle of the ring.
Alright, y'all boys, what's up? It is JMMA here, back here with another one. And today, I'm going to show y'all how to create Mike Tyson. Now, he may look bad in here, right? But check out what he looks like in-game. Just check this out, man.
Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with black.
That don't look good. That kind of do look like that. So if you're just getting the Undisputed Career Mode and you want to know how to do it, don't worry, I got you, bro. So let me show you, alright? Also, shout out to Undisputed, the devs, the whole team, for allowing me to just showcase this calf, just everything. All right, in general. All right. So I went with gladiator shorts. I mean, you can go whichever boxer details you want to as far as the name and everything. It really does not matter. For weight class, right? I went heavyweight. I went 179 centimeters, which is basically like 5'10", 5'11", something like that. Something close. 55% body mass, which is around 228. Mike fought around like 221, but given that if you go 221, it's gonna look like. Let me show you. When I go 221 like this, it just looks real bad. He looks like way too skinny. You know what I mean? He ain't looking super beefy. So I went for 228 and I went with the lowest reach possible. So then you go over the next, all right? So when you go over the head, this is what everything want to look like. If you want to slow it down so you can get it, or even use this as a template to make it look even better. If one of y'all can make this look better, at me on.
¿Y estoy herido? Parece, ¿no? No, no está bien. Un 38 o 13.000, 14.000 igual es harta plata, ¿no? A ver.
Can't be 178 centimeters, around 179. Play with the mass if you want to. I started him off at 227, so you know, he's a little massier. He's a big motherfucker for real. That's how Tyson was. Now, see, he ain't got really no names for Tyson right now, so you know, he made that dope.
Disclaimer, I will not help anyone get these cheats. This is for educational.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. 8.
Hmm. Yo creo que voy a comenzar otra carrera, no ahora, pero con un personaje ya creado, yo creo. Porque esa me gusta, pero está un poco, un poco gordo, yo creo. Estamos bien.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Your opponent misses a power punch or a barrage of punches, close the distance and throw a power punch to the body. Because their stamina is lower than throwing punches, this power punch is going to do more damage to their body and to their stamina. Tip number 7. When you throw the same punch 2, 3, 4 times in a row, each time you throw it, the game lowers your speed and your accuracy percent chance of landing. Tip number 8 is to do these little back and forth movements like this. Every time you come forward, get just a millimeter closer than last time. Eventually, on the 3rd or 4th time, sneak in a straight right or a combo starting with a straight right. Tip number 9 is a high-level tip about how to get angles on your opponent. Notice in this clip how Terrence Crawford is not only moving forward, but he's also moving slightly to my fighter's right side. Once I see that, I sidestep to my fighter's left, and now I have a good angle and I get a counter punch. In this clip right here is the opposite. You see Canelo Alvarez moving forward towards my fighter, Amir Khan's left side. Once I see that, then I step to my right and I cut the opposite but equally as effective angle. Tip number 10. Next time you're facing a body uppercut and hook jammer, quickly
Pero vamos bien, la verdad. The fight had much closer, you need to fight it. Ok. Hay una pelea automática aquí. O sea, tengo que repetir la pelea, digamos. $38, ¿no?
power punches overall. So if you're fighting with him, know that and use that to your advantage. Tip 24. If your opponent is spamming a lead left hook to the body, simply throw a straight right over the top and the damage will build up pretty quick. If you're online, you're not going to be able to see this, so you just got to trust that it's happening. Tip 25. When it comes to using your jab, sometimes land it just once and exit the pocket. Sometimes use it as the beginning to a long combination. When you do this, your opponent won't be able to counter you nearly as often if they're not sure what to do. Tip 26. Use the stepping jab to open up different angles. As you notice in these clips, sometimes I throw a jab as I move my right, which opens up the right hook to the body, or I throw a stepping jab as I move my left, which opens up the left hook to the body. Tip 27. Speed up your power punches by throwing them as part of a combo where your first 1 or 2 punches already land. There's unlimited different combinations to do this with. On the screen, you see 1 or 2. Tip 28 is a little cheeky tip, hope you don't mind. Taunt your opponent to go them in trying to retaliate, and once they do, counter whatever they throw. Tip 29. Memorize exactly how long your opponent's straight punches are. Then, stay just outside of that range, and when they throw a straight punch, perform a pull counter like you see me doing on the screen. As you know, uppercuts do a lot of damage and score well on the judges' scorecards. One easy way to learn uppercuts is this pull uppercut counter that you see me using on the screen right now. It's not necessarily realistic, but it works well in this game. Tip 31 might sound a bit ridiculous, but lifting your left hand like you see me doing on the screen seems to create a block counter for nearly...
Bueno, esta era la misma pelea en realidad, así que no hay mucho cambio honestamente. Fue fácil.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Va a caer de nuevo. Es muy difícil de que no caiga. Y aparte ahora aprendí a manejar un poco mejor el personaje también. Fue fácil. Ah, qué bueno, hermano. Esto fue fácil. Hago los puntos.
Just dropped, and it's a lot of fun actually. I've been enjoying it, but there's a lot of different things to manage about little incidents that threw me for a loop for a little bit until I figured it out. So I thought I would make a guide to help you get started on your own career if you've got any questions about how to manage these things. So I'm just going to go through the process of character creation, how to manage the fight camp, how to deal with your staff and traits, how to pick fights, how to negotiate contracts for those fights, and finally, I'll go over how to actually fight in-game for those of you who are not as confident about playing this. If you just bought the game for the career mode, you don't know how the actual fighting goes. So let's get started with the very beginning, at the beginning, how to get your fighter created. Stab, if you want to. Resistance. These to me are really even 1 pound. Sharp. Now your weight needs to be within the range of your weight class. Too far under,
Vamos a darle.
you'll have your stats hurt. Too far over. If you're over by even 1 pound, you'll hurt your stats. If you're over by more than 5%, the fight is canceled. So pay attention to the weight range for your weight class. For middleweight, it's 160 to 168. We're right in the middle. I know middleweight technically should be 160, but in the game it combines middleweight and super. Our weight is fine right in the green zone, so we don't need to focus on reducing our weight in this gym screen. By the way, this gym screen is only between training camps. Once you're in training camp, weight and sharpness work differently. But basically, as we advance every week in our pro career, we can choose whether we want to focus on sharpness or weight reduction. Sharpness caps out at 70 in between fights. Weight reduction can go quite a ways. Your fighter will basically be gaining weight whenever you're not working to reduce their weight. For now, our weight is fine, so we're going to focus on sharpness.
Ah, mira, hay una pelea de título. Qué buena esta. Then you can read at Clint Newsom, during your career, there are 6 titles for you to win: the SSC, the national titles, SSC continental titles, WC world title, NFL world titles, and world titles. Okay, o sea, son 6 títulos que se pueden ganar. You will fight for national titles between SSC rank to 40 to 30, then continental titles. Okay, yeah, and for the world title, yeah, but fix them. We need to be ranked by 5-1 organization. Okay, entiendo. Qué buena esta, eh.
Now we've got a fight to negotiate. So step 1 is us picking our opponent. You can see we get a number of options. If we press the button, we can see a little bit more about our opponent. The most important thing here to see is their fighting style and their strategy. This guy's a swarmer, means he's going to fight in close. He's a body hunter, so he's going to spam our body. We can press the left and right buttons to look at their stats, tell us where they're strong. The important thing to recognize here is that the AI does fight differently based on its style. There's a swarmer, but this one isn't a body puncher so much as a combo guy. Over here we've got a boxer feature. Bruiser says it's a high-octane fighter, so you can expect this guy to fight at middle range and to throw a lot of punches at us. You can also see the money and the fame you're going to be gaining from each of these. Money obviously is important, but the name's fame is equally important. So pick a fighter you like. To start off your career, it's not a bad idea to go against lesser-rated fighters so that you can have less of a challenge while you build up your attributes. Later on, though, if you want to move up in the rankings, you're going to want to pick a harder fighter.
Igual me parece curioso porque es una pelea de título y estamos en un bar. O sea, qué locura. Ah, pero es la pelea de Italia, digamos, del título de Italia. Debe ser por eso.
Fight insurance means that if you're unable to fight.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself
Y el
at all
título no lo veo,
times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Me gustaría que mostrase el cinturón así.
Let's do it.
Fight promotion costs you money, but increases the fame. I have not been really doing this much, small things. But if you need fame, media activities and media I don't really see benefit of this, although 30 cents. think this is really important to mention. Now, you can see if you go over to gym, you can select which gym. You're going to have to use the cheap gym to start with. You'll have all, it's not worth doing. You can see you can select all the it will give us more points. Down at the bottom, I want you to see there's 3 different
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Energy is used in training. Use up energy whenever you have to do something. That's a really good shot. Luckily, it was a very
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
how much energy it use. You see down here, recovery will give you 50 energy. The thing with recovery is you're not gaining any stats, and you're also losing some fight trackers.
Be objective.
So you have to balance those two with recovery. So your goal is to use energy until the last group, when you're between 30 and 50 energy, so that you can build in recovery to get all the way back up to your target. So you have to do a little calculation. If you're a 4-week fight, you'll do 1 phase of recovery, which means you've got 3 rounds. So you can use time between 50 and 70 energy. So if you want to use 50 energy, you could do 2 15 then regain all that. You can use up to 70 though. So if you wanted to use just keep in mind all the time. Think about how much energy you're going to use. You might have to select
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
But you don't want to be recovering too often. Because the next fight short. As you can see, we are at 70 fight short. That's the maximum you can be at before we fight short. Every time we do training, we will gain some short. If we do yoga, which only costs 10, we'll only gain about 5. We don't want to go over that. That would also hurt us. If we are not in the range of fight shots, we are going to lose health and condition. Health, which is taking 12 penalties of fight shots. If we do recovery, we will lose time. We will lose 5 fight shots.
Let's go.
It doesn't say 5 here, but we will lose 5. So, we want to balance this out. If we do 3 training exercises, it will be up to 100 recovery. And then we recover 95 is 40. If we've got 6 weeks, we want to do at least 4 training exercises. Push all the way up to 150. That was 2 loses 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
if you're at
7, 8, 9.
It's not the worst thing, but it's not ideal, especially for a big fight. You want that to be like more just as you can see currently we are 163 pounds, which is but weight works like this. Every time we train, we will lose about 1 pound. It varies a little bit based on how your character's disciplines. You lose 1 pound every time you train. Every time you do if you are overweight, you need to make sure you're training to lose them. If you are underweight, you need to do more media and recovery to lose. Now, if your weight choose weight control to get your weight down if it's too high. So, weight, sharpness, and energy is what the training camp is all about. This can be a little tricky to manage at first, but once you get the swing of it, it'll be easy. So we've got 6 weeks to work here. So we want to, our weight is fine. We're not worried about that. We want to be at, I'm going to do 100 energy. We could be as low as 80 and be fine, but I'm going to do 100 energy. So let's go over some of the best ones. Speed bag routine gives you punch speed, left hand power, and stamina recovery. Now, as I said before, I don't think stamina recovery is the most important, but punch speed is the most important. Left hand power, extremely important. So we'll do that. We can jump rope to do endurance, movement speed, and stamina. These are all pretty good stats. Movement speed is very important in this game. Endurance reduces the cost of your punches, really good. Overall stamina, same thing, increase your stamina pool, very good. Alright, now we're at 70 energy, which means we're sluggish. We don't want to enter the fight like this, but we're going to use a little bit more before we do the recovery. The training dummy will improve stamina regeneration, jabs, and straights. I really like the jab.
Y ganamos el cinturón de Italia.
Now I want to point to something else. We're at 50 energy. We could continue to train and then recover, but we are at much more risk of injury. If you get an injury, if it's a minor injury, you're going to have a stat penalty in your next fight. If it's a major injury, the fight is canceled. You can pay money to have a chance to fix the energy, but it's really expensive at the start, right? Too expensive. You won't have enough money. It will cost you like 20,000 to 100,000 or possibly more money. So we don't want to train when our energy is below 50. So instead of training again, we're going to go to recovery. As you can see, we're going to lose 5 fight sharpness. We're going to gain 1.5 pounds, which is fine, and we're going to gain 50 energy. Dietary change, which I didn't explain either, is just for losing weight. You will lose like 2 pounds on dietary change. You will not lose any fight sharpness. Your fight sharpness will stay the same. So this is a great option if your sharpness is good, but your weight is too high and you don't want to use up too much energy. I'm actually going to do speed bag again. It doesn't use up 20, but I really want punch speed and left hand power up on it. Now we've got 1 week left of the fight, as you can see. We could train again, but that would take us below 80 energy, which is not good. Our weight and our sharpness are both good. We don't have to worry about gaining weight or losing too much sharpness. So here's another option. We could go to recovery to increase our energy even further, or we could do media. To start with, you'll only have the social media post option, but as you can see, we gain fame and quite a good bit of money by doing media. This is pretty useful. Fame is a very useful thing. Now, before we go over into a fight, and I show you fight style, we should talk about staff. You've got 3 members of your staff: the coach, the cut man, and the manager. Cut man and manager are fairly simple. Cut man boosts your ability to recover from injuries. He also will give you some bonuses to your cut resistance, swelling resistance, chin, body resistance, and your ability to recover health and stamina. A manager, it does not affect anything in the fight, but he does give you bonuses to
all right,
money.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times.
Big deals. Now, your coach is by far the most important. Your coach's stats affect how much training experience you get from doing the training. The higher your stats, the greater the bonus to your own stats. However, there's another aspect of the coach that is also very important, and that is the trait system. Different coaches have different traits. Let's look at some. Now, this was my coach to start with. About the same level as my current coach. But if you press the X button, square button, you can go and see which traits are taken. Now these traits are able to be assigned to your fighter. 1, 2, 3, based on what 4, the coach has. Now, this coach has 6, a lot of agility-based
8, 9.
Slip speed, slip speed. I didn't want that one. So I found Jared Bridges. That traits are body working, agility. Go over my box here, you can see out my traits in action. Under my traits, you can see we have 3 trait stats. These are based on your coach's traits. I have body weight. Currently, I have not unlocked the other traits for my coach. You gain affinity with coaches by going into fights with them as your coach. If I want to mix and match perks from different coaches, this is how it works. As you can see at the bottom screen, the X button says it will lock this trait. If I press the X button, I will then be able to lock the trait in, so that even after I fire my coach and I switch to a different coach who has different traits, I will keep this trait. The issue then is if I want to unlock the trait, so I can change it. To do that, I have to pay $1 million. So that is way too much money for me. So, if you start it with you, you do not want to be locking the trait unless you are absolutely certain that you want that trait for a long time. Unless you are sure you want that trait for the next 20 years. So, to get your ideal fight, to get your traits right, which are very important, they give you very big bonuses to how you fight. As you can see, I have a limited action. You can see that the minimum thing required is 500 points. So further down, we have 1,000,
O sea, eso fue muy fácil, la verdad, honestamente. Me estoy volviendo más fuerte cada vez.
So that is the effective thing. You gain fame by fighting, you gain fame by doing media appearances. As you get better fights, you'll gain even more fame. More fame lets us hire better staff, which boost our own attributes better, and lets us get better traits, which are very, very important. Now, before a fight, you can go over to My Boxer and check your stats. As you can see, if we have done everything right, we won't have any red penalties to our stats. We gain bonuses from our cut man to our resistance stats. We gain bonuses to our stamina from having high energy. We've got 100 energy for this fight, which gives us a little extra stamina. Additionally, because our fight sharpness is high, we gain 10 bonus to conditioning and overall health. Managing energy, sharpness, and weight is crucial to being in optimal fighting condition for your fights. You're really going to feel it if you screw one of those up. And you probably will screw one of those up, because I did several times. Now, if you're experienced with the game Undisputed, you probably don't need me to tell you how to play it. But if you're new to the game,
veamos, lo mantuve. Bueno, igual fue fácil esa pelea, la verdad. No fue tan difícil. Opening rank y Accuracy, damage management, results. Mi ofensiva no fue tan buena, pero bueno. No sé si cuenta tanto si le saqué la mierda igual. Estoy bajo de pesos, de hecho. No tengo el staff, bueno. Tengo muchos puntos. Ni siquiera me había dado cuenta, honestamente. O sea, el training bonus no sé si es tan necesario, la verdad. Porque igual hay otras cosas que son más importantes. Pero igual te ayuda, la verdad. Creo yo. Y estoy 36, o sea, en Europa, ¿no? Parece. Porque del mundo... Claro, yo estoy... Claro, del mundo estoy 36. Y hay un tipo que tiene todos los cinturones. Y de acá yo creo que me voy a ir por el más caro de todos. Porque, o sea, no entiendo, bueno, Body Hunterless Favor, Body Shot. Ortodoxo, Kansas City. Este one parece que es muy bueno porque Fight Injuries, Rematch closer. Y esto no lo he visto mucho, la verdad. Promotion 8%. Estoy feliz con lo que me está dando, la verdad. Podría negociarlo, pero no tiene. No sé. Yo no he negociado ninguna pelea hasta el momento. Pero 8000 de fama es muchísimo, la verdad. O sea, podría entrenar un poco más y ahí hacer un recovery, no, un media, bueno, no importa. Igual estoy bien. Veamos. Lo malo son las pantallas de carga, pero eso es como lo único. Y los logros de este juego son una locura, la verdad.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. They'll compete in the 147-pound division. That is, of course, welterweights. And they do enjoy a speed advantage. And they will have a power advantage here.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Esto me gusta mucho, en serio.
Fighting out of
Me
the
emociona.
red corner from Italy, wearing the white trunks trimmed with purple. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
The wait is over. The speaking stop. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A perfect counter lands. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. He threw a punch and just got countered. This is not the way he wanted this fight to start. Let's see if he can get out of trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot. Take it.
He's down and the referee has started the count. Will he make it back to his feet? Not looking good.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering. 7.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. So back into the fray again, but it looks like this one's going to be over. What a shot that put him down.
Oh, what a shot. What, oh my goodness.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is gonna...
Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot.
Does he know he's hurting? Look.
And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
And what a shot was...
Disfruté los comentarios, la verdad me gustaron, pero fue muy corta la pelea. Tal vez lo debería haber puesto más difícil, sino que al comienzo me costó mucho acostumbrarme un poco a los botones y todo eso. O sea, al comienzo sentí que estaba jugando mal, la verdad. Ya, bueno, tiene una cláusula de pelea, de una pelea, o sea, de otra pelea, digamos, contra el... Me gustaron los comentarios, la verdad. Pensé que nunca los vería. They did, but hold on, they won. Hold on. Very much the first impressive fight. Tommy Tyson beat Harry King in one round. Harry come back. Revenge or Tommy Tyson would win another dramatic win. Are you ready, Tommy Tyson? Harry King match 1. A ver, le gané, o sea, es que no me quiero, o sea, no me quiero tirar flores, pero le gané muy rápido, la verdad. Fue súper rápido. Y eso... Igual, bueno, no estamos peleando con el número 1, así que da lo mismo, pero... Algo hemos subido. Estoy en nivel 35 y voy bien. 15 ganadas, 3 perdidas. No está nada mal. Ahora no dice mucha más información, la verdad. No sé cuántas peleas he ganado hasta el momento. Y no tengo... Gracias a Dios no tengo injuries, que son lesiones, pero... ¿Tendría algún otro tier? Sí, tengo otro tier acá. Time check. Esto es estamina, sí, esto es 10% de estamina, reducción de estamina, muy bueno. O sea, vamos bien, yo creo que vamos bien. Me viene la pelea. Tengo plata, o sea... Ya tengo 1000 de fama, ¿en serio? No, pero 52.000 es... ¿Cuánta fama tengo? Tengo 2000 de fama. Ah, eso, 1300. No, pero me voy por este, porque la verdad que por ahora no... No tengo cómo pagar eso. Ahora... ¿Cuál es mi stat más bajo? Vamos a ver. Y... Este es uno de los más altos que tengo. Voy a tirarme un recovery, yo creo, porque acuérdense que el último igual es media, así que veamos.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. They'll be fighting as welterweights, maximum 147 pounds. And you can see they will have a speed advantage. And you can see who has the power advantage.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Italy, wearing the white trunks trimmed with purple. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And there's the bell to start the round. Perfect counter lands. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Nice counter shot. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
Well, he's firing back now. Sometimes offense can be your best defense.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight would say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. That one will count. That jab won't score. Going for the finish.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
He is down hard. I don't know if he's going to beat the count here. Running out of time.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to, though?
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back the next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs on.
And he goes down. It's not looking good for him right now.
Is he out? Is he going to move? Is there a twitch?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have? Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple, short shot. Put the fighter down.
5, 6,
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to enter, and he goes down. Not looking good for him right now.
Oh, he's down. He's...
You're there, bro?
I'm here.
You wanna see a fight?
A fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, show me.
I'm fucking the guys. So I'm not. I almost lost a fight, but yeah, I'm not doing so bad. I am 33.
What is this?
Undisputed. The career mode of Undisputed. You have injuries, you have objectives, you have teammates, so you have the team that you have to manage. You have the ranking of the world. There's different belts, you know, that you can win. I am in the W, B, and C, and you can see the ranks, and they have like 3 belts, you know, 1 belt, 2 belts. I have only 1 belt. I have the national belt, but not the continental belt and not the world belt. And yes, I will show you. It's really cool, really. So in the beginning, you start with nothing, and you have to grow and grow up. You know, I'm not the best because my rank is 33 in the world.
So this is like cage fighting, or?
No, boxer.
Boxing, okay.
Box fighting.
Hold on, I gotta get on the phone. I'll watch.
Yeah. Defend title. Yeah, defend title.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. They'll be fighting as welterweights, maximum 67 kilos. And they do have a speed advantage here. And they will enjoy a power advantage.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Italy, wearing the white trunks trimmed with purple. Fighting out of the blue corner from Italy, wearing the green trunks trimmed with black.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. No rest for the weary. The left hook scores. Relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Quick punch scored. What's the referee thinking right now?
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
He went down so hard, there is no way he's going to beat this count.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it, you can do it. 5, 6, 7.
We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here. This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions they're telling him.
And that was it! That was the big shot we were waiting for!
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
What a shot that put him down. Trying to make it up before 10, but take all the time you can.
Oh, no. Come on. Get up. Get up. It can't be over. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Over the ropes, man try come for the bell, but I punched you never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. They keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, get ping. Can't say a thing. No,
sure, but over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, know about pain we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, know about pain we bring when right, somebody shots fling.
Do you have Shaggy?
Give me 1 second. I was fighting. So I finished the fight recently. Give me one second. My friend is like trying to ask me something.
Okay.
I win the fight. I defend my title, and I win the fight.
Nice.
Give me 1 second, and I go to a fight. I have this account like for, I don't know, 10 years, and I don't remember the password and all that. Maybe. I forget my password.
It's not good.
In case you could trip on I don't know why this change every time that I put it. Give me 1 second. Doesn't match. It's a cool game, huh? I bought it like 1 year ago, maybe. And now they add the career mode, and it's really good. Okay. Manage account. I wanna see something here. Two factors. Change. Okay. Extra service. Okay, I'm done. I make the change, so my account is there.
Okay.
I'm level 300. That's insane. Okay, look out. Yeah. Okay, move this to T. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, contracts, maybe. No. Yeah, contract. Yeah. Okay, you can level up like your trainer, you know.
Yeah.
I know, but defense is B. Okay, this is good. I'm 30 in the rank of the world. That's not too bad. And I now I need to get to 70. Now I can fight. But I have to wait more time. Okay, now I can fight. I have to. Okay, I have to refight this guy. Okay, that's a matter. Yeah, it's cool. I will go for this one. Yes. Here you train your your stats and all that. Okay, I'm 40. I need to recover. Doesn't matter. I will do. Okay, here's the fight. I like the graphics. They're really well. It's an early access game. They have like maybe I don't know 1 year maybe or more. But like there is no fucking PC game like real boxing fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. And
So
here
it
with
is
me,
only
my
boxing?
broadcast colleague, it's Johnny
Yeah,
Nelson.
you make your career to the top, you know, and all that. It's boxing.
And now it's time for the
mixed martial
tale
arts, so
of
it's
the
just
tape.
boxing. Good.
Yeah.
They'll meet as welterweights,
It's only
and
boxing.
they do enjoy a speed advantage. And they will have a power advantage here.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight.
Columbo.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
I'm Tyson. This is the national belt, you know, fight title.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Italy, wearing the white trunks trimmed with purple. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Italy, wearing the green trunks trimmed with black.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he...
And there it is. The knockdown punch we knew was coming.
You've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
Oh, he tried to do the same thing like you, and you just fucking knocked him in the face.
Yeah. I try to maintain my distance, and when he comes,
has to stop the fight
I try to go for power punch.
Like a flash knockdown here. Let's see if he can get back to his feet. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh no, come on, get up! Get up, it can't be over!
This is easy, you know. I have to fight him because he won the belt. He won the belt. Yeah, he get up.
Well, he won't get up another time. How much did it count
Well,
up?
they
7?
beat the count and are ready.
Sorry?
How much did it count up? 7 or 8?
No, 9.
Yeah, next knockout he's done.
Little
Go
see.
again.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot say. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Beautiful counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Oh, he got clipped. He got clipped in this.
Oh.
Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
No, that I hit him in the end. He almost fell down.
For an all-action slugfest. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He's taking off again. Yeah.
So the referee says he can continue.
Some fighters, when this happens...
Why weren't they more... He's down and the referee has started the count. Will he make it back to his feet?
What?
I said, oh, good night.
Let me put down the sounds. It's too much. I don't hear nothing with the sound.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just saw you hit him and he was staggered, and then you just finished him. Like, yeah.
Get over there. Go to sleep. I'll put this on. It's too much for me. Okay. Good. Apply. He will not go. I don't know. He will send up.
Good.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker?
7, 8.
He's going up, bro. No, he's so okay. He's down.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night night.
And I'm fat, you know.
Yeah, but I guess you hit hard.
Yeah, I hit hard. Yeah.
It's usually how it is if you're fat.
Yeah, I like the Mike Tyson. You know, he was a strong guy and a small guy, and he hit really hard. You like boxing, or you don't like it?
To box.
Hmm?
I used to box like 15 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But only regional.
Doesn't matter, but you box. I never box.
Great.
It's hard.
It's healthy.
Yeah, I know, but you have to have a good condition because I think it's really hard, you know, to fight 12 rounds or 6 rounds. It's a lot.
When I did boxing, I was smoking cigarettes still.
Really? Oh my gosh. That's not good.
You just don't go for 12 rounds. You just try to end it early.
Yeah. I think a lot of people try to do that. Go hard. I only have 2 fights. Nah.
You could not have chosen a better venue for this one. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This fight taking place at 67 kilos. That's the welterweight division. Plenty of speed, but at this weight class, these guys have a lot of power too. And they do have a reach advantage here. You can see who has the power advantage.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
From Italy. In their last fight, they won by knockout. From Ukraine. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Italy, wearing the white trunks trimmed with purple. Fighting out of the blue corner from Ukraine, wearing the light pink trunks with light orange trim.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, one of a kind, yes it is. You get fighters that know exactly what they want. They're driven, they're ambitious, and that makes a perfect machine.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start the round. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? I know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Bananas! Will they see a huge upset here?
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
And they're down. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
You see many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
Almost set.
Halfway through the round. Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
And that was it. That was the big shot we were waiting for.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are.
So final time. At some point, the corner has to say you're done.
Oh, I heard.
Just when you
No, he hit me the body and I'm fucking dead.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
Come on, focus.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh.
They hit me the body and I'm fucking dead.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
I hate to lose. Oh my gosh. He hit me the body, that's only.
GG to him.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Where does he live?
Yeah, I don't know.
Burn his house.
He win me, bro. Really fast. Yeah, he took me the body and I'm fucked. Well, that's easy for the guy. I'm not matched to the number one. If this guy can win me, I'm nothing.
Shaggy, where can I see how many people are on this on the server that I'm playing right now?
You play. So you go to the social tab, and then you go to the world, and you will see it.
16.
Yeah, I think the max is 17. I don't know what I will do with these guys. Like they are, if they hit me in the body.
What a stunning venue. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. They'll be facing off in the welterweight division, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And you can see they will have a speed advantage.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
From Italy, the last time we saw them in action, they suffered a very tough KO. Let's see how they respond here. From Mexico. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Italy, wearing the white trunks trimmed with purple. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Mexico, wearing the green trunks trimmed with cyan.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And there's the bell to start the round. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. And now, and there it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming!
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like The Undertaker? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I went down again.
He's back on his feet, but for how long? This could go south in a hurry.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Good one. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen, and he'll hug him again, but you can't blame him, can you?
Had to hold on, getting hurt every time the punches land.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. That counter shot lands. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Seconds are so precious at this stage of the game.
Sometimes style makes fight, but this one, the styles just seem to be clashing.
You want to...
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. That punch scores. looks like a little change of strategy here. Trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And that hook misses. You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. And a good decision. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is!
His legs have gone, got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now, get him up.
He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. What a massive upset this would be.
Oh, I heard that never by saw it.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Looks like they're out of trouble. He got buckled again. The knee's buckled. He's still on his feet, though. Tremendous heart.
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went completely.
And they're down, and that may just do it.
Yes.
He is not moving. Will he make it back to his feet?
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to, though?
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, what a shot. What, oh my goodness. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate after another knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2, but not number 2. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number
I'm going out, bro. I see you tomorrow.
Yeah, nice. Have fun, dude.
Thank you, bro. Too much game for today. See you, bro.
See you, man.
Don
¿Qué
Gato.
tal, chavales?
¿Cómo estáis, Don Gatín?
Buena, pues ahí.
¿Qué tal
Está
la